Hello everyone. In this video, I will show you on how to get the invite code for Hack the Box. So let's get started. Let's open Chrome. I think I make it somewhere Hack the Box. Okay, and if I go here, so yeah, I'm not logged in. So I will click on join now. And if you click on join now in other websites, then you will see a sign up page. But in case of Hack the Box, it's a penetration testing labs website. So you will not get the sign up page that much easily. You need to hack this page, right? So uh, there we have some help. So let's get it. You could check the console, right? So let's check it. Let's check the console. I will inspect, and then you can see here this is our HTML code from for client side, and this is our console. And the console have something interesting. It says the first step of the challenge: keep calm and hack this box. And it says this page loads an interesting JavaScript file. See if you can find it. Okay, so now let's again look at the code. So this is just our header. It's okay. So this is show hint, which is I think used here, right? Before when here, and we will this script looks interesting, right? It says invite api.min.js. So JS is for JavaScript, and min is the minified version of JavaScript, which means that the JavaScript is minified and then pasted here. So I will just duplicate this tab and I will copy it. I will paste it here. So I'm just copying the link of this script here. So if I hit enter, then this loads our JavaScript code, and this code is obfuscated. This is not a question, this is really obvious. This clearly looks obfuscated. So what we will do here is we will deobfuscate it. So uh, I'm not able to pronounce it. So uh, let's get our JavaScript deobfuscate. Okay, so this here we will paste our code of JavaScript, and we will paste it here, and we will click on OK. So now after deobfuscating, we get a function which is make invite code. So this function makes the invite code, right? So and we have the function as post request. So uh, here I copied the link here and I entered, so the server hits me a get request, and this doesn't work like this here because it's a post request. So if I just copy this link, let me show you. So if I just copy it and if I paste it here, then it will say whoops, looks like something went wrong, and that's because uh, it doesn't work with get request, right? It needs post request. So what we will do here is we will hit terminal. Hyper is a third party based terminal. I will show you the link on how to install it. HyperX terminal. I think it's hyper terminal only. Yes, this is hyper.is. So you can just download it from here, and it's very easy uh, download. So you can just click and install it from here, and then by default it looks like this. So let me look the print working directory. This is the command for print working directory. So you can follow this command in any directory. So curl is a tool to make a request to a site. So using curl, we will make a post request, right? And we will take this link which requires a post request, and we will paste it here. Okay, so now using curl, because a web browser generally makes GET request only, so we will use our terminal and we will make a post request, right? So there we have some data, and it says in the data is this, and it says encoding type is base 64. So base 64 is a cryptography thing, and it says the data is encoded in base 64 format. Okay, so now we will just take this data and I will copy it, and I will go to crypty. Crypty is a very good decoder. I generally do my cryptography problems here. So base 64, and I will paste this base 64 data here, and you can see the result. It says in order to generate the invite code, make a post request to this. This is the directory in which our code is present. So we need to go here. So but and as you can see, this directory and this directory is different. So what we will do is we will copy it and we will do same thing that we have done here, and it again says that whoops, looks like something different. So again we do the same thing what we have done before. We will make a post request, and so again we get a code. So it's double encoded actually, first and base 64, and you could get any kind of encryption here. Previously I got ROT 13, right? So for ROT 13 you can just go to crypty and you can select here ROT 13. You could get any kind of cipher. You just need to click on that cipher which you got. Okay, so now I will go to hyper, and I have a code here. Okay, and this is actually how I know that this is base 64 is, and they are not providing you the information about which encoding they have used here, right? So I need to guess, and my guess is base 64 because it contains an equal sign at the end. You can see here equal sign, and if any kind of data contains one equal sign or two equal sign at the end, which means that the data is encoded in base 64 format. So I will again take the same data and I will paste it here, and you can see I get the invite code. So this is our invite code. If I copy it and if I just, get rid of this console, and if I paste our invite code here and if I click on sign up, then it will work, and this is my dashboard. So this is my login, uh, this is my user ID. So that's because I have already logged in. So uh, if uh, if you will click on that sign up button, then you need to sign up. So that's all for today, and you can also use the terminal of Kali Linux or Linux or any kind of Linux based system. I'm using Hyper because I know that most of my viewers will have Windows machine, and bug bounty hunters prefer Windows machine. So actually they prefer Linux machine, but right now uh, I just did it with Windows. So thank you so much.